Being moral certainly is one of the most difficult, complex, chaotic, and hardest tasks, accomplishments, achievements in the world, not only for all the human beings, but also for both modern, educated, highly qualified, or capable men and women, no matter who they are, what they represent, what they've conquered into their lives, but they might not be necessarily happy, prosperous, fulfilling, content, moral, authentic, grounded, truthful, sovereign, and virtuous into their lives because they might not be, after all, capable of all those virtues, or they just might not have the capacity for the seamless cultivation and the flawless execution and unconditional application of all these virtues, not only because they are weak or victims of the shadow or prisoners of their own desires, lusts, temptations, but also because they just don't have the capacity to handle the weight, responsibility, accountability, patience, perseverance, reason that comes with the development and execution of all these virtues, that the application and practice of all these virtues demands and expects from ourselves or also from them in one way or another, because everyone in the modern society is highly problematic. They are enslaved, subjugated, not only on social media but also in the different societal bonds and pacts, and they are constantly executing seamless stupidity, mediocrity, pride, vanity. They are addicted to or obsessed with not only themselves for validation, attention, and proof, but also with all the different forms of basically distractions, pleasures, comforts in life, in alcoholism, drunkenness, smoking, comforts. It could be anything. But everyone wants distraction, diversion from the meaninglessness of reality, the suffering of life, or the insignificance, worthlessness of being, or all of their actions, accomplishments, or failures. But ultimately, everything makes no sense because everything ends, and also because everything could not be achieved. Everything does not exist in reality except for basically authenticity, truthfulness. Those things are real and achievable. So, obviously, compassion is the basis of all morality. We cannot be considered to have any morality or any morals at all if we are not equally compassionate, kind, understanding, empathetic, humane, humble, grounded to ourselves as well as to each other. If we don't have compassion, we don't have morality. And when we have morality, we must also have compassion. And when we don't have morality, we cannot have compassion either. So, just as simplicity and humility are interconnected, interrelated, interdependent virtues, just as simplicity, humility, straightforwardness are all connected with each other, similarly, morality and compassion can also be considered to be related, connected to each other. Because where there is morality, there is compassion, humility, groundedness, behavior, talent also. And when there is compassion, there is also